Do you crave exciting sports takes and news? Fed up with the same old boring voices you hear on the radio? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you just might be a T-Bloomaholic. Lucky for you, it's time for another episode of the T-Bloom Talk Show, the #1 sports podcast in the world. Settle in, my T-Bloomanites, because another episode starts right now. Live from T-Bloom headquarters, here's your host, T-Bloom.
Welcome, Sir Charles. Welcome back, everybody. T-Bloom Nation. It's the first little episode of the T&C Road to 100, baby. Today is day 2. Let's recap kind of what happened yesterday. So early on, the Twins run line. A little scary there for a second. Heading into the 8th, we were only up by 1.
Stressing. Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch the game. You go ahead and tell us kind of how that game went on.
Dude, I mean, the first 6-7 innings, Twins bats, but just came out hot. They were hitting. They were leaving guys and scoring. They left 3 guys on third, and you just it was killing me. They kept that one run lead. They kept getting a tie. Every time it would tie again, they'd take a 1-run lead, but they just couldn't do more than that. Thankfully, they finally broke through. They broke it wide open in the end. I mean, you look at the final score, it looks like it was nothing to worry about. But, it worked out for us. So I felt good about that one.
Yes.
Happy to see it.
So if you did put that $5 on that line at -110, you should be sitting at $9.55 right now.
Correct.
So we're pretty much even. Right.
Or back where we start, and yesterday was kind of, you won't see often split the money up on the first day. I just, that parlay seemed, and until the top of going into the 9th, it was 2-2. It looked good. The Mariners broke it wide open, unfortunately. And if they would have just gotten those 3 outs, Giants would have scored a run, would have been over, would have hit, but you hate to see it. But
you do
can't
hate
win them
to
all.
see it. Yeah,
you can't win them all. But
it
was a good pick still. I stand by the pick. It looked good and right there till the end. So
absolutely. And it's always hard to hit a spread, or no, not hit a spread. It's always hard to hit a under and or never mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking about more of a spread and an under. But regardless, it was
it
was still
we were
a fair
taking
bet.
a little shot there. Yeah, we were taking a little shot, but it didn't quite work out, but we were close.
Yeah, but like we said, we're back here with $9.55. We're gonna let you guys in on part of the process of how me and Sir Charles VIII come about picking our game for the day. I mean, no other way to put it. Yeah. So why don't we do this? Why don't you go through your locks?
Reds are up 5-0, bottom of the 3rd. I just want to throw that out there. 5-0, bottom of the 3rd. So
needed that.
The Reds. This was coming earlier. We couldn't add this to our show, unfortunately. But the over/under on this Reds Nationals game, Patrick Corbin's been terrible. It seemed like a really good pick. Personally, I know I put some money on it. You did too. Yes, and it's looking good so far. But so if you did happen to get on that, we're sorry we couldn't get that to you before the game started. But that Reds Nationals over. That was a good pick today.
Maybe we should just tweet that out next time. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
That's a good call.
TNC lock.
We could do that.
Yeah,
we could do that for sure.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. But the whole point of this is we want you guys to have time to be able to see this video and be able to react and be able to get a pick out if you do happen to see it late or whatever. And because it was so early in the morning, at least for us West Coasters over here, it just didn't seem like it would be worth it because it's all about the viewer. We want you guys, to be able to make some money here.
Pick games that already started. If you don't have a chance to bet it with us, we're not gonna, we're just touching on it because but I saw the score update and I was happy to see it.
Yeah. This gives you a chance, if you haven't already, follow at T-Bloom Talk Show on Twitter, all one word, pretty easy stuff. Follow us and also follow Charles VIII on Twitter.
Yep.
We're going to be tweeting out a bunch of lines and stuff like that. Just different types of info you're going to want to not miss out on. So,
you're not going to want to miss it. Tweet notifications. You want to turn those on. You want to stay up to date. Yep.
Absolutely. T-Bloom corporate update while we're here. We're now at 107 subscribers.
I saw that. Yeah, we're climbing,
We're climbing.
I'd love to see it.
We put our goal was 150 by the end of the month, yeah?
Yeah, and I think that looks pretty realistic. We'll see how we get,
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. All right, let's get to it. I mean, we'll go through your locks. What do you got for the day? I don't necessarily have a lock, to be honest with you. Nothing stands out. But
yeah, I get that. There's a couple that are close.
Okay, let's go through yours.
So there's a lot of things I got a good feeling about today, but
Okay.
I like the Marlins in general. I think the Marlins money line is real safe. It's a negative 170. There's not a whole lot to be made there. The Marlins run line I like at plus 110. The Cardinals pitcher, his name's escape me right now. He's been really bad his last few starts. I actually watched his last one. I mean, he just got racked over and over and over. So he's older guy near the end of his career, and it's just starting to fade out. So Marlins in general, I like that run line. I don't know if that's a lock, but that's a good one.
I like
the
the
Rangers
Marlins run
today.
line. That was one of mine. The Marlins run line.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
And I think the money line's pretty safe too.
Yeah, it's definitely safe. The profit margin isn't quite where I want to see it especially for our purpose, the road to 100. Yeah. Rangers run line, on the other hand, I know the Red Sox, you look at the starting pitcher, I forget Brian something. He looks scary, got real low ERA. He pitches 1 inning a game. He's only pitching the first. They're doing a bullpen game. So
okay.
Bullpen game up against Dane Dunning. He's 7-1 for the Rangers. I really like every time he pitches, they really seem to do well. 2.76 ERA. That's pretty good for halfway through the season.
Okay.
So Rangers run line at plus 135 is good. The money line though, safe at negative 120, I think.
They got the run line at plus
135. The Rangers, they are the away team. The money line is negative 120. But that run line is plus 135. I mean, there's some risk to it for sure.
Oh no, I didn't want to. Fuck. Man, I like because the Rangers, they've been hot, man. I've won a lot of money on them this year.
Yeah. They've been good for sure.
Okay, we'll take a look at that. All right. Keep going.
Rays money line. I like this. Eflin pitching. Nola's not that great. Eflin's going up against his former team and the Phillies too. You always like that, a little revenge factor. Negative 145. I don't quite like the run line on it. I think it's too close to call on that. But negative 145 money line. I think that's probably my closest to a lock. It's right there on the verge of
I
lock.
like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. I do.
But especially the Rays, man. I mean, their offense has just been unreal this year. They've been a little streaky, but they've been able to keep it together. So Rays money line, negative 145. Okay. Not a great profit margin, but that's a safe bet.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that it for you?
Well, the Tigers money line, very safe, negative 170. This is similar line to the Rangers game here. The Tigers have Tarek Skubal pitching. It's his first game of the year. I really like this guy. I've used him a ton in MLB The Show, so I'm biased. I'm going to tell you the truth. But he's nasty. I mean, he's nasty. He's got a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. The lefty, he throws it. I mean, he's had a really good years in the past. I don't know if he's coming back from an injury, what the situation is. But, I mean, you're going up against the A's. And the A's and the Royals have just been in their own little tier of the basement this season. Yeah. So that run line, negative 1.5 at plus 120 for the Tigers. The Tigers bats have been hot. I know their record isn't great, but they're no slouch. They're a pretty good team overall.
And you said they got a brand new lefty pitcher coming in. So
it's his first start of the year. Yeah. So, I mean, he's pitched for him before, but he's been on the team for a few years. But yeah, he's he's good though. So I like to see that.
Okay.
I think, yep.
So
okay. I think I'm going to go with this as my lock, I think, personally. I don't know if this is going to be the bet today, but Dodgers run line. Emmett,
I like it.
I like this a lot. Pittsburgh, they're putting up Louis Ortiz. He's been struggling a little bit. Emmett Sheehan, if that's how you say your last name, I'm not positive. You're young, 23 years old, first came up, man. He's 2-0 with a 2.6 ERA, a 0.8 whip, which is just ridiculous. It's only through 17 innings, but he's got 10 strikeouts, only given up 10 hits. I mean, he's looked really good, and those Dodgers bats, are great. The Dodgers are at home. I mean, the money line's negative 235. There's not even a point in betting that because that's just nothing there. But man, and then the run line's only negative 120. So I mean, I like that a lot. I think that's my lock for safest pick of the day.
Okay. No, this is good.
Yeah, the Dodgers run line. That's a good one.
I'll tell you, all those bets that you said I had on my list. I had a little bit of a big list, but
I had a decent one. I had to cut a few things out as I was going through it. I was like, I'll take it off. Yeah.
Well, shit. Since it is the road to 100, we are pretty much stuck at dead even. We got
we're kind of behind the 8 ball here a little bit. Man, this Marlins money line is changing. It's shifted from 170 to negative 180 while I'm watching it.
Okay.
Marlins money line shift.
Should we do a double parlay?
I mean, I thought about
two-legger. I mean,
we
that
could
would get us right back on track.
So I was thinking this. This is kind of what I was thinking. The Tigers with the money line. I was thinking maybe take two ones where we like the run line and maybe parlay in some money lines, trying to see if we can get some good odds there.
I don't know if we should go more than two. Definitely.
Oh no,
not
I
more
agree.
Than three.
I think two. I think we try to take two money lines, maybe a money line and a run line. Keep it fairly safe, but we got to do something here.
Well, I like that run line, the Dodgers run line. I do.
I like that. Okay, so I think that should be in the card for sure.
So let's go with the Dodgers.
Okay, I'm building it as we go too. I got it up here on my screen, so I can. Yeah.
Dodgers run line, and
this is where it gets tricky. There's a lot of things I like here.
Who's really played? I mean, let's go the fucking Tigers money line because
Tigers. Okay, I was either Tigers money line or Marlins. Tigers money. Yeah, I agree. The Athletics are terrible. JP Sears has been okay lately, but they have no.
But so has St. Louis. St. Louis has been bad too. Oh man.
Yeah. See, the Marlins. It's one of those money lines is where I'm leaning. As much as I like the Rangers, if we're doing a parlay, let's really try to go safe here.
Okay. I got family that are St. Louis Cardinals fans, so for that reason, I'm gonna say let's do the Detroit money line.
I get that.
Okay. So is that it?
Let's see what we got here. Let me put it together. So Detroit money line, Dodgers run line. That's a plus 191. That's pretty good. Plus 954. It gets you 2777.
954 gets you 2777.
Yep.
And that'll be money. That'll be perfect.
That'll put us in a good position, man. I mean, I like it. Yeah,
okay.
We're going to risk. I will say we're going risk averse. This is the first week. Bear with us. I think I learned that we're not going to split the money up on day one again. I think that might have been a mistake.
Unless it calls for it, because that shit wasn't bad.
With that, yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. We definitely, we were right. But the 10 on the Twins run line would have, put us at 18, would have put us in a real good position for a big slate today. Okay. Monday has a small slate, compared to the rest of the week. Monday and Wednesday, I think, Monday and Thursday are the light games. It's only like 7 to 9. So those days should probably just stick with one pick. Got a little greedy.
Okay. We're learning.
Yep. We're learning with you as we go, That's all we can do.
So for the official Tuesday, let me start that over. For the official, how can I put this? July. Okay, here we go. For the official day 2 TNC Road to 100 bet of the day is a 2-leg parlay. We got the Detroit money line and the LA Dodgers run line. That's going to put you at what odds?
Plus 191.
So if you put that $9.54 that you had from yesterday, you're going to be coming out with $27.77, putting you in prime position for the Wednesday, day 3, Road to 100 TNC special. I like it.
I like it too. One thing we got to be, I know that the All-Star game's coming up. I don't know exactly when that starts. That's something we should probably check. I know it's close.
It's got to be starting soon.
Yeah, I know it's getting close. I think is it next week? It might be next week. Oh yeah, it starts. It's next week. So next Tuesday. So next week we're not gonna
have shit.
We could do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday for next week. We could do a little short.
Yeah, we could.
We could tap in with that. This will give us some time to study though. Look into what's going on. Yeah. But yeah.
Okay. All right. And some other exciting news. Today is 4th of July, obviously. Happy 4th of July, Independence Day, one of my favorite holidays. And it's kind of a thing that gets way overlooked. I mean, today is the day that we see and we get to enjoy and watch possibly the greatest athlete of all time in Joey Chestnut. The man can throw down some dogs. I mean,
he can throw. Yeah, he can. Sorry, got excited there.
He's got the over-under of 72.5 hot dogs today.
Oh, that's a lot of dogs.
Dude,
God,
that is a lot of dogs.
That's a lot of dogs.
Last year, I think he took down 64. But, man, if you think this guy puts down at least 70, 73 hot dogs, I mean, how is he not the greatest athlete of all time? Who else can fucking even do that?
Yeah, no, let's see who. Yeah, right. Who's gonna do that? Bo Jackson. Let's see you eat 72
Anybody
hot
can
dogs.
shoot a basketball. Anybody can throw a football, run it for a touchdown, or throw a right hook and knock them out. But there's nobody else in the world that can put down the amount of hot dogs that he does and the amount of time.
True. It's respectable. Oh my! Reds got the bases loaded with 2 outs. Top of the 4th, up 6-1. Things are looking good, baby.
That's a good start to the day right there.
Yep, starting off nice.
All right. That's going to do it for us over here at the T-Bloom Talk Show, the TNC Road to 100. Day 2, getting back on track. We're still in it, though. That's all that matters. Still in it.
Yep, staying alive, baby.
All right, Sir Charles. I'll be talking to you throughout the day.
Absolutely.
Happy 4th of July. Tell the fam I said what's up.
You as well.
And I will talk to you soon, buddy. T-Bloom Talk Show. I'll see you later.
We're out.